Afternoon, kids. Join us down in this lovely private fishing lake in Essex. A customer has asked us to do some work on this. Now, this started off life as a little boat to go around the lake with a brush cutter on it, which is down there. And that used that to trim back the trees on the inside of the lake edge. Since then, he's had this big arm fitted with a rake on the bottom, digging out the weed out of the lake, and he wants it all plumbed in and controls fitted. So he came down last week, plumbed in all the pipework to the cylinders, got it all up and running. But as a temporary, we used the... Well, kids, as I was saying before the camera decided to turn itself off without me noticing, we used the controls for the existing brush cutter just as a temporary to get the new hydraulic rake up and running, just to make sure we didn't have any issues with that operating the way it was going to work. So that all worked fine. So now I've returned back to the site again with a control valve lever block for it. So now we're going to get everything switched over so that it's got its own independent controls. That's all going to get plumbed into a metal plate with a bulkhead fittings on it, which you'll see throughout this quick little bit of video. Right, this is a plate with the bulkhead fittings on it, which is going to separate the hoses from outside to inside. So it's just going to work out roughly where we need to put them. It doesn't have to be exact because we are going to have some slack on the hoses because it is going to be rotating. So let's cut all the cable ties off, grab the old pens, get it marked up where we want them, and then we'll go and disconnect from the temporary fittings that we put onto the controls previously when we was here. Okay, so now we've got all our measurements. I've disconnected the hoses from the controls where I fitted them previously, so the oil's draining out nicely. I'm starting to take them off one by one, cut them down and make them up to the length that they need to be to join up with the bulkhead. Righty-ho kids, got everything's all plumbed in now, all looped up. I'll get some brackets put up here when we return. Right, they're all connected up. Nice little bulkhead panel down here. And we can get some underneath. And our underneath. Running around to our valve block there. Which when I return we'll get this bolted up properly on a plate, fitted in. And then we'll do the feed and the returns for it, and it should be all good to go. Right, see you in the next one. So it's final installation day. Come back, we're going to bolt this valve block up for the last time, get it secured properly, fit the feed and the return lines powering it from the existing feed and return lines that are already there for the other controls, and that will be that. I forgot to mention, during our first visit to site, we noticed that one of the cylinders, well, the main lift cylinder really, for the brush cut that was already there, had quite a nasty leak to it. So we removed that and we had that repaired, new seals, new rod. So I'm just installing that as well while I'm here, so that we'll test all of that as well at the same time, make sure that's all good. I'll grease it all up as well, as long as everything's all fine. Make sure everything is just hunky-dory. Right, so now we're tapping into the pressure feed line for the existing controls. We're just going to tee into that and borrow some of that pressure for our new controls. And then you'll see on the opposite side, I'll do the same again with the return line. I'll tap into that so that our return for our new controls can go in with that return. They said it couldn't be done. I said, hold my beer. Right, kids, we've done it. According to the experts, it couldn't be done. Don't know why not. Wasn't difficult at all. It runs in. Have the little bulkheads. So control panel. Yeah. This runs separately from the cutting bar. Yeah. There you have it. Fold that back round. Why don't you go and give the customer the good news? Oh. Remember the name. If you ever get told by a hydraulic company it can't be done, you phone us up. We won't tell you it can't be done. Thanks for watching, kids. Look out for the next one.